Recently, there has been a string of relationship issues going on in the hip hop industry. You got the Jeannie Mai and Jeezy divorce filing that just happened. Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor, they're splitting after, I believe, 10 years. And you might even want to throw in Remy Ma and Pat Poose.
This is why we always talk about the quality of dating. Because a lot of people say that they're dating. No, you literally have to ask, what does dating mean to you? Now it means we are having sex so much that we're basically a couple. Things y'all are not watching people that are just super holy and super Christian saying, hey, don't have sex because you're gonna go to hell. No, we're saying this because y'all don't understand the hell that we've had to go through. Y'all don't understand the weight and the pressure that we've had to go through. And catch this part, that was avoidable.
Yeah. This is an Iwegbus production.
Period. My name is TK.
And my name is Namdi.
And you are Pillow Talking with the Iwegbus. Yes. Welcome back for another episode 24.
Episode 24.
We in here. We've been stepping heavy, y'all.
Recently, there has been a string of relationship issues going on in the hip hop industry. All right. So you got the Jeannie Mai and Jeezy divorce filing that just happened. Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor, they're splitting after, I believe, 10 years.
Crazy.
And then you might even want to throw in Remy Ma and Pat Poose. Okay, you seen the viral reel. That's a rumor going on there as well. So relationship issues right now in hip hop is going crazy. Just like 3 within a week.
No, for real.
One that I really wanted to particularly highlight was Jeezy and Jeannie Mai.
Yeah.
After 2 years,
that's it,
and also having a child together, they have decided to call it quits with Jeezy filing those papers.
Jeezy.
All right. And then it said that it's basically irreconcilable. They can't, like, he's like, we can't even work on this. And he's also going for joint custody on his child. Props on that. But when it comes to it, this threw me off in a way because they said some things. They had a report from Entertainment Tonight, and they were talking to Jeannie Mai. And this was just nearly 3 months, babe, after they got married. This is what she said to them. She said, oh, my God, married life feels 1,000% different than when we were dating in the greatest way, she said. So she said, I loved our dating life. We spent time together, concentrated quality time, getting to know each other, making sure we were right for each other. Hold on, I'm going to rewind that. Getting to know each other, making sure we were right for each other. So they spent time quarantined through 2020.
Right.
And they're like,
so
you
that's
know what?
A year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, a good amount of that time. And then they said, let's go ahead and let's get married. Spent quality time with each other. So first off, I want to hop off on this. I want to ask the wife here. Let me know, what type of time you think they were spending? If now we talk about,
why would you ask me that? You want me to be spicy.
family values. And we talking about we out in 2 years.
Yeah.
This is very fresh. Go ahead, babe.
No, I think it's definitely strange. So for there to be irreconcilable, is that how you say it?
Irreconcilable differences.
And it was family, right? Like kind of surrounding
family. Yeah, family values.
So that probably is religion or like something in that case.
How you want to raise your child, things of that sort. Yep.
But you said that y'all spend like an immense amount of quality time together during quarantine. My question is, was quality time screwing or was quality time actually talking? Yeah. Because in my mind, religion, family values, qualities, that comes out pretty quickly.
It does.
That is something that we gon' get. What you believe in?
Yeah.
Christmas. How do you feel about holidays? What do you feel about Halloween? What do you feel about Jesus? Do you believe that like that's something that we're gonna get out pretty darn fast. And you telling me you spent, okay, let's say quarantine was maybe not 8 months, 6, I don't know. That's still more than enough time.
It really is.
So it just has me to, and this is why we always talk about the quality of dating. Because a lot of people say that they're dating and it's like, and what is that? You literally have to ask, what does dating mean to you? Because now it means screwing. Now it means we are having sex so much that we're basically a couple.
Yep.
Like courting is just no longer a thing. And so it's confusing because again, y'all are saying that there are irreconcilable differences. Y'all are saying all these different type of stuff that I feel like y'all, since y'all spent so much time, that was something that y'all should have been and talked about.
Yeah, definitely. You quarantined up. This is why, and we're talking, again, we not talking like we were perfect in ours, anything like that. But this is why we preach so much, man. The dating process, the courting process should be like an interview process. You already know what your non-negotiables is. This is what they need to fill the job, okay? Y'all want to hear some moms that I had? Okay, like I said, to fill her job, she had to have some pretty feet.
Jesus,
okay?
Why do you say this? I have literally called people.
The toes had to be right.
I have literally called people looking at my feet because you say it so much. So? Yes.
Tell me next time so I can say something.
I literally wish you would stop saying that.
Y'all better not be watching my white feet, all right? They so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Anyway, do not look at them. Anyway, so that was one of my non-negotiables, okay? My non-negotiable, guess what? Check out double standard coming. Warning, warning, warning. Check this out. My other non-negotiable was this. She could have no kids. Or maybe one.
You would have died if I had a baby daddy.
Oh, it wouldn't.
You would not be able to handle the hell that I have gone through with your baby mama.
Negotiables was it. So this is why I'm saying, if you're a single person right now, man, why, this is why we do this. Some people think, man, they want to act like you're holier than thou, or you putting yourself on. No. We just believe that God's way is the best way.
Yeah.
No fornication, all that. Why? Because we have reaped the consequences of it. Okay? If it wasn't for our faith, we would be like Jeezy in them right now.
Yeah, so
okay?
let's give them a real example. So me and Namdi, when we first, so we were friends for a little bit, and we were hanging out, and then we ended up being intimate. We got pregnant, and then we kind of like slid into marriage pretty quickly, right? Yeah. Got engaged 6 months later.
Went through counseling.
But a lot of that time, we couldn't just be like chill in dating. We couldn't just be like, take me to Applebee's, because now I went from being your friend to being a stepmom and a new mom that's pregnant. Like, it was a lot that was happening. And so from the moment that we got pregnant, I don't think we dated like just what people would necessarily consider dating.
Nah.
And so the downfall to that, there was an incident that ended up happening years later into our marriage when the whole Trump who was in the running?
I think it was Trump Biden.
Yeah, Trump Biden.
Yeah.
And when that whole situation happened, that was the moment that we realized, we are literally far left and right in our views. Yeah. And I didn't know that Namdi that it was tearing our marriage apart. Namdi was really like, I was upset that we didn't agree, but I wasn't like it's over. Namdi was like, what is this? I don't know who I married. And it's like, this is why we talk about the quality of your dating. Because what ends up happening is the enemy, because that's who this is, will get y'all to screwing so much that it feels like we're compatible. Right? Because your demons are matching my demons, all these spirits and this lust steaming in the air. We're both attractive. We might got a few things in common, but because sex is so cloudy, we don't really dive in to be like, is your mama crazy? What's up with your
history?
What do you got any like cuckoo people in your family? Okay, any diseases in your family? Cancers that run in your family? Is anybody, you know what I'm saying? If I have a child, what could I expect for my kid to come out like? Yeah. Like, you don't talk about these things. And I think that it's just, we are not intentional with our dating. Okay. And then we get to this place where it's like, irreconcilable. No, you did not talk in your dating. Let's just be honest. You did not act. And let me say this, a lot of times for women that are, especially for women that got pregnant, for whatever, when you're in there, you kind of afraid to ask some questions too. Like, I don't even want to know nothing that's going to make me want to leave. Yeah. So I'm going to just kind of put that under the rug. You know, I'm not.
Yeah, it's like I think for women, it's like I'm almost close. Okay. Almost close to that ring.
Yeah, I'm almost close to the ring. I can deal. You know, even with Namdi, you know, having 2 women. I try not to say baby mamas. How you say it, babe?
2 kids by other women.
2 kids by other. No, 2 different women. That whatever y'all get what I'm saying. 2 baby mamas.
I can't stand that word. Go ahead.
I didn't ask enough questions about that.
Yeah.
I just didn't. Like when Namdi presented that situation to me, he was like, "Oh, they're cool. They were not. Like they were the complete
you thought
opposite."
Wrong. That's what they said.
So how Namdi was viewing the politics and he was ready to get up out of here, I was ready to get up out of there because of them baby mamas. Yeah. I was like, what did I walk into? What and it got to a place where I was like, I don't know you. Mm-hmm. What's your past like? Why all your exes crazy? Why nobody saved and love the Lord and really rocking with Christ and got some sense? Why? Who? And then it's like, who are you? You know? And so this is real life when we say, when we say these things, y'all are not watching people that are just super holy and super Christian saying, hey, don't have sex because you're going to go to hell. No, we're saying this because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand the hell that we've had to go through. Y'all don't understand the weight and the pressure that we've had to go through. And catch this part, that was avoidable. Yeah. That was avoidable. We went through avoidable storms. Yeah. We went through avoidable wars. Avoidable. Yeah. Had we talked, had we took our time, had we slowed down, and had we kept our hands off of each other. Yeah. Now the Lord turned it around for our good, right? Because we were repetitive. We didn't just go out and live a reckless lifestyle. We did what we had to do to, you know, clean up the path and get things right. But there are some things that we could have avoided had we actually dated properly. Yeah, definitely, man. So that's the reason why we go so hard on that. I even just saw a report where she's saying that, at least from what I just saw, that she actually wants her family back. She wants her family unit back because obviously he's the one who filed papers. So that's different. And that's rare. Most of the time it's women that actually file the papers. I believe it's like 8 out of 10 marriages that end. Women are the ones that are filing the papers. But babe, I don't want to jump too much on them. We got to let Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor get some of this. Oh, yeah. Because this is the couple that like to bring the other people in the bedroom together. Yeah, Tiana Taylor. And we just got through talking about this last episode, so we're not going to dance on it too hard. Yeah. But it's just like, what do y'all think? You just take them to the strip club. Okay, so first and foremost, we don't know why. Yeah, we don't know why. Yeah. I'm not saying we don't know why. So, you know, we don't know what happened. She said they're still best friends and all those things. Yeah. But I just think when you sharing with other fleshes and you bringing other souls up in y'all mix, it's not going. I don't think that it ever too much ends well. There's few anomalies that say, man, I guess they skated all the way out to their 60s and 70s and they've been just nasty forever, okay? I don't want to know what their eternity gonna look like, though, okay? That's or one part. Inside. Yeah, for real. People never tell you the dark side of all this stuff that they do. We were just talking about that. We were literally just talking about, like, people love saying that, oh, we have threesomes and we believe in polygamy, but they don't talk about the abortions that they've had. They don't talk about the side chick got pregnant multiple times and she's, you know what I'm saying? They don't talk about the diseases. They don't talk about how they had to take pills for 7 days for chlamydia. They don't talk about getting caught up in some stuff and fighting some Negroes because he didn't know his wife was. Exactly. They don't talk about none of that. They don't really get to none of that. None of those sides. Yeah. So it's a dark side. And that's where I believe, babe, the Iwegbus, what we do, we come in the guy. We like, no, we're going to give you the real. Yeah. We're going to bring you even behind the scenes of our own marriage. And we're going to let you know, hey, you could do it this way. Let me tell you what these consequences look like. Okay? And the result for us may not be the same for you. Okay. All right. So hey, let's stick on that for a little bit because we done had people tell us, y'all turned out good. Yeah. That's not everybody's story. Exactly. That's not everybody's story. Because most time people be, when you're trying to tell them like, sis, bro, like stop sleeping with him, stop sleeping with her. Like, let me stop being cloudy. And then they be like, well, I mean, well, like, but you and y'all turned out pretty cool. It's just like,
Yeah, man, but you don't know the HEL we didn't have to go through.
Y'all, I have
like,
had so many people turn on me and say that. Like, I'm like,
they don't want to take
sis, this. But I mean, didn't you live with Namdi before y'all got married? And that's why I'm telling you to not do it.
Man.
Because it was chaotic.
I give y'all some homework. And to validate our words, look up some of the percentages, the percentage of what the divorce rate, what the potential of divorce is for you. If you do shacking up first, if you have intimacy first, all those different things, look at what percentages it goes up. It's very staggering. I even went over with those percentages with her before we even got married. I'm like, you sure you want to even try to do this?
This man said,
we got it all against us.
He said, before we even got engaged or anything, he said, set me in the kitchen at the kitchen table. You know, we have a 200% chance of divorce. I was like,
based off of your mama's and daddy's divorces, my mama and daddy's divorces, us, having a child already. We had a lot of everything is stacked up against you. So anyway, again, they don't tell you about the dark side of this. One of the things that kind of irritated me, and we'll kind of get off of this situation here, babe, is that I seen sometimes like other people talking about they're losing hope in marriages. People that even I believe are believers. That's like, I'm just losing hope in marriage. After you see these people in the hip hop industry starting to split up and have issues, what you think about that?
Okay, first and foremost, y'all losing. Okay,
what's up?
I just gotta bring it back, y'all. People, okay. It's almost like when I hear that people are losing hope off of watching Hollywood. I feel like it's almost like, okay, I'm not going to say it like that because that's not nice. So let me say this in a nice way that is good for your taste buds. Y'all don't need to be looking at Hollywood for goals anyways. I would go as far as to say as y'all don't need to look at people in general.
Come on.
Your goal should be what is in the word, right? I know one thing that we really don't like hearing is the word, right? Earlier today, I went live and this weirdo, because I had to block him, but he was talking about, because he was actually talking about me. And he was like, what should I do if I lust after someone else's wife? And we're all talking. And I said, well, if y'all want to talk Bible, the word says that you're supposed to pluck your eye out. It says that if your arm is causing you to sin, you're supposed to cut your arm off or your hand. You're supposed, and so what that means is go as far away as possible. Do all that you can to not sin, to not get caught up in some situations. And we just love to like skip over. And I don't gotta look at another married couple to see how I'm supposed to respond and be as a wife. I can look in my word. Although most times that is the most difficult thing to do, it is the right thing to do. So y'all don't, I mean, look, we're glad that you're here with us. We're glad that y'all are watching us. But anything we say, y'all go to the word. Man, anything that we talk about, y'all go to the word. If we've ever opened up our mouth and said something that was in opposition of the holy word, the Lord has probably already rebuked us, or he will.
For real.
So even when it comes, like I said, to good people that actually love the Lord, that y'all can see a couple, y'all like, no, they fire. He's a man that's on fire. That's great. You can take some advice. You can take some tips. But the people that you want to look up to, the thing that you want to look up to is Jesus and the bride, the Holy Spirit, God, the word. That's all you need when it comes to an example, because people are people. Yeah. And so, when I see people, and then I'm going to just say this too. I feel like people be so ready to clown something that is kingdom. See, that's why I don't go to church, because this, and that. But y'all don't say nothing about these trifling clubs. Y'all don't say nothing about these neutral gender restrooms. Y'all scared to say what a man is. Y'all scared to say what a woman is. Y'all scared to say that God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, not Eve and Shamika. No, y'all scared to say that. But as soon as somebody got a something against the church, against marriage, against family, against, y'all be ready. See? That's why I'ma just have my toys and just be a hoe. Okay, that's on you. That's on you. But what you're going to find out when you're 50 and you're still alone and you're ran through is that the best way to do all things is the way that God says to do it. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to be disappointed in a Hollywood couple that was inviting women in their bedroom. That's foolish to me.
It's very foolish.
Was that too hard?
Very foolish. No, it's not. It's the truth. It's pointless. It's the
foolish.
truth.
Why are you looking at Tiana Taylor? They told y'all they was bringing women in. You want that for you? Don't make that your goal. And I saw the girl that said that, and I was just disappointed in her. Like, see, y'all making marriage look y'all got people looking foolish or silly or something. Like, they don't got nobody looking nothing.
Yeah, I looked at it like the world's doing what they do.
They do what they do.
It's just like, I'm not like, oh wow, no, my gosh,
TD
no, they're
Jakes.
getting, like, they could say Jay-Z and Beyonce getting divorced tomorrow. I'd be like, makes sense to me.
Makes a whole lot of sense.
Like,
Not
that don't,
surprising.
it don't really, like, their covenant isn't before the Lord. They're doing it a whole different way.
Yeah,
They're writing
be
their rules the
worshiping
way that they
idols.
do it. Yeah.
People be all in false doctrines, and they be putting upside down cross on their chest, and y'all be like, dang, their marriage didn't work.
Yeah. Believers, you should never have your hope in anyone but the Lord, point blank, period. So man, what do y'all think about it? I want to see what y'all saying in the comments below. Let us know right now. Hey, thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you could do us a huge favor, please hit that like button and please subscribe.
Yes, and please do not forget to hit that notification bell. We need y'all to be locked in every single time we drop this fire content.
Yeah.
Also, we need y'all to follow us on all social media platforms at the Iwegbus. And look, we will see y'all on the next video.